أصحاب السعادة، السفراء، السيدات والسادة المحققين التجاريين، السيدات والسادة ممثلي شركاء ورعاة المعرض الكرام، ممثلي وسائل الإعلام، السيدات والسادة الحضور. باسمي وباسم الشركة الدولية للمعارض IFP قطر أرحب بكم جميعا وأشكر لكم انضمامكم إلينا اليوم في المؤتمر الصحفي المخصص للإعلان عن فعاليات الدورة السادسة من معرض قطر للضيافة Hospitality قطر، والتي سوف تقام بالشراكة مع قطر للسياحة من 8 إلى 11 نوفمبر في مركز الدوحة الدولي للمعارض والمؤتمرات. من المهم أن أذكر أن معرض ومؤتمر قطر للضيافة يعود هذه السنة بقوة تؤكد بما لا يدع مجالا للشك أن قطاع الضيافة والسياحة في قطر قد وضع تبعات أزمة كورونا خلفه ليمضي بقوة في استعداداته لاستضافة بطولة كأس العالم 2022 في نوفمبر من العام المقبل، أي بعد عام من الآن بالتمام والكمال. ودليلنا على هذا هو أرقام المعرض هذه السنة، إذ تشارك في المعرض أكثر من 170 شركة، من بينها حوالي 100 شركة قطرية وأكثر من 70 شركة دولية تمثل أكثر من 30 دولة مختلفة، وهو العدد نفسه الذي شارك في الدورة الأخيرة التي أقيمت قبل جائحة كورونا في العام 2019. وبناء على هذه العودة القوية، فقد أعدت الشركة الدولية للمعارض IFP قطر برنامجاً حافلاً لهذه الدورة بالشراكة مع جهات حكومية وخاصة عدة، وسوف تسمعون اليوم للمتحدثين السيدات والسادة المشاركين معنا لشرح واف عن هذه النشاطات. أبرزها مؤتمر بدء العد التنازلي الذي يقام بالشراكة مع قطر للسياحة وجناح الوجهات السياحية الذي يقام برعاية الخطوط الجوية القطرية، وحفل تكريم أفضل المطاعم في قطر الذي يقام بالشراكة مع منصة طلبات، ومسابقة فنون القهوة التي تقام بالشراكة مع شركة بارتنرز أند بارتنرز وماركة كورونا للقهوة، والتدريب المهني المتخصص الذي يقام بالشراكة مع شركة بويكر، فضلاً عن مجموعة من عروض الطبخ الحية وغيرها من الفعاليات التي ستجعل الدورة استثنائية بكل المقاييس. وأننا إذ نعلن عن فعاليات هذه الدورة نتوجه بالشكر لجميع الشركاء والرعاة الكرام، وعلى رأسهم السيدات والسادة الحاضرين معنا اليوم، وأخص بالذكر قطر للسياحة والخطوط الجوية القطرية ووكالة التجارة الإيطالية ووزارة التجارة التركية وبقية الرعاة الكرام من شركات القطاع الخاص. ولنتعرف على ما سيقدمه هؤلاء الشركاء والرعاة، يشرفني أن أتولى تقديم السيدات والسادة المتحدثين. بدءا بإيطاليا. Italy and Qatar have been boosting their cooperation across various fields lately, and tourism and hospitality is not an exception for this. Having one of the biggest pavilions, international pavilions in Hospitality Qatar this year, as the case was always every year, is one of the indicators for the Italian interest in the Qatari hospitality market. To tell us more about the vision of Italy concerning the hospitality market in Qatar and about the participation of the Italian Pavilion in Hospitality this year, it's an honor to welcome His Excellency the Italian Ambassador, Mr. Alessandro Prunas, and the Italian Trade Commissioner, Mrs. Augusta Smargiassi. And you start with Your Excellency. Yes, please.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here, especially after a difficult year such as last year, where not much has happened. It's good to be back doing things. It's good to be back promoting again our products and our trade relations. Italy will participate to the 6th edition of Hospitality Qatar, and I think this is an ongoing partnership, as you justly mentioned earlier. It's for us a great pleasure and also a big opportunity. For Italian suppliers, Qatar Hospitality is a very important show and a well-established platform for connecting with hotel operators, also with hospitality businesses and investors. In this regard, let me first of all convey our appreciation to the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, to Qatar Tourism, and to IFP Qatar and all the relevant partners and sponsors for their continuous commitment in improving this trade show. This year's edition is particularly important as it enables for promoters and business partners to reconnect, as I mentioned earlier, after a difficult year. As the FIFA World Cup come closer, HospitalityQatar is for us the perfect opportunity to display the latest products and services for the hotel, restaurant and catering sector. And of course, these are key elements for a great success of this major event, the World Cup. We all know that. So for us, it's a great opportunity because we have a lot to offer. We will be present with one of the largest pavilions, as you justly mentioned earlier. We will have 16 companies participating. The Italian pavilion is organized by the Italian Trade Agency, which is the Trade and Promotion section of the Italian Embassy in Doha here, under the theme of Breakfast Made in Italy. We will be showcasing a range of made in Italy food products manufactured for the hospitality industry. If you allow, I would pass the floor to Augusta Smargiassi, our Trade Commissioner, for her to give more details about our pavilion, and I thank you for that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Augusta Smargiassi. I am the new director of the Italian Trade Agency office here in Doha. And for me is a very, very pleasant opportunity to be here at this press release for the launch of HospitalityQatar 2021. This is a very important date for everyone here because after the pandemic era will be one of the first exhibition in presence. So for Italian Trade Agency, this will be the second participation of Italian area pavilion at the HospitalityQatar. And we will have 16 companies, Italian companies, that they will exhibit and promote different products from pasta to coffee to baked goods, sauces, and so on. And the area will be about 160 square meter, and we'll have also an area with the CNA, that is the National Confederation Italian for Handcraft Enterprise. And they will show Breakfast in Italy, that there will be a storytelling about our way of life and our products and the best of Italian baked goods. And for us, this sector is really, really important
because according to the data of Qatari custom, the Qatari import from Italy is growing, and is growing since 3 years continuously. And for saying some data, in the Qatar's imports from Italy in the third quarter of 2021 recorded an increase of 1.2% for a total value of 34 million euros. So we are confident that we can do an excellent job here, and we welcome all to visit our Italian pavilion and tasting our coffee, our pastry, and so on. Thanks.
Grazie mille, Augusta. Thank you, Your Excellency. غني عن القول أن الدوحة وأنقرة تتمتعان بعلاقات اقتصادية وثقافية أكثر من وثيقة. فعلى سبيل المثال في العام الماضي وحده قفز حجم التبادل التجاري بين البلدين بما يتجاوز 6% ليبلغ 1.6 بليون دولار، ومن المتوقع أن يبلغ حجم الصادرات التركية إلى قطر هذه السنة بنهاية هذه السنة أن يتجاوز البليون دولار، حاجز البليون دولار. وفي الوقت نفسه لطالما كانت جمهورية تركيا شريكاً أساسياً ليس فقط في معرض قطر للضيافة بل في جميع المعارض التي تنظمها شركة IFP قطر، وتركيا هي ذات تاريخ طويل من المشاركة في المعارض، كما أن تركيا تتمتع بتجربة عريقة وغنية في مجال السياحة والضيافة، ولا شك أن لديها الكثير تقدمه لهذا القطاع في قطر. عن المشاركة التركية في هوسبيتاليتي قطر هذه السنة يشرفنا أن نرحب بسعادة سفير جمهورية تركيا في قطر الدكتور مصطفى جوبس.
حضرة المسؤولين المحترمين في قطر للضيافة، أعزائي مشاركين، أعضاء الصحافة، السيدات والسادة. أولاً اسمحوا لي بالإعراب عن امتناني لمسؤولي قطر للضيافة والمنظمين الذين دعوني إلى هذا المؤتمر. أود أن أهني جميعاً الذين ساهموا في تنظيم هذا الحدث، وأشكركم على اهتمامكم ومشاركتكم. ولطالما كانت الضيافة هي حجر أساس في الثقافة التركية عبر التاريخ، والشعب التركي يؤمن بضرورة معاملة الزوار أو الضيف، لأن الضيف هو ضيف الله. إن هذا السلوك قد استمر إلى وقتنا الحالي ولم تتضاءل بزيادة السياحة، بل على العكس تماماً معظم الأتراك يرحبون بفرصة مقابلة الزوار أو الضيف غير التركي للتعرف على الثقافة المختلفة واكتساب مهاراتهم اللغوية والاجتماعية. وفي هذا السياق من المهم جداً هنا أن نجمع ممثلي قطاعات سنوياً لتلبية احتياجاتهم في هذا المجال والتوصل إلى إنجازات أفضل. أود أن أؤكد مجدداً على دعمنا كسفارة تركيا لهكذا فعاليات. توفر قطر للضيافة فرصة كبيرة لرجال الأعمال من كلا الجانبين للتعرف على بعضهم البعض وتعزيز فرص تبادل الخبرات بينهم. كما ذكرنا، قطر للضيافة هي معرض تجاري فريد من نوعه يسلط الضوء على قطاع الضيافة المزدهر في قطر والمنطقة. وبفضل التعاون بين المنظمين IFP والسفارة التركية، فإن تركيا لديها مشاركة 12 شركة مشاركين من مختلف الخبرات في قطاع الضيافة. وبما أن علاقة تركيا القطرية هي نموذجية واستثنائية، فأنا على ثقة بأن هذا المعرض سيعزز علاقتنا التجارية والاقتصادية. وأنا أعتمد على دعمكم لتحقيق هذا المسعى ومواصلة تطوير الشراكة لصالح قطاع الضيافة. أود أن أشكركم مرة أخرى على هذه الفرصة لقطر للضيافة والمنظم هذا المؤتمر IFP، وأتمنى لجميع المشاركين من مختلف البلدان النجاح في هذا المعرض. وإنه لمن دواعي السرور أن أرحب بكم في الأجنحة التركية خلال معرض قطر للضيافة. شكراً لجميعكم، وأتمنى لكم نهاراً طيباً، حظاً سعيداً.
شكراً سعادة السفير. One of the partnerships we are most excited about in Hospitality Qatar this year is the partnership with Talabat. And who doesn't know Talabat? With an extensive program of joint activities that includes a special awards ceremony for best restaurants, a special conference on food technology talks. The partnership with Talabat will add a lot to the event this year, and we are really excited to see what will unfold from this partnership. Telling us more about the partnership is Talabat Head of Sales, Mr. Muayyad Aql.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Muayyad Aql. I am the Head of Sales of Talabat Qatar, the region leading food delivery and the Q-commerce app. I would like to thank IFP Qatar for inviting me here to speak to you today, and I would like to acknowledge the dignitaries in audience and also thank all of you here. We're happy to be here with Hospitality Qatar as a food tech partner, and would like to express our deep appreciation to IFP for trusting us for this partnership. We are really excited to showcase new features and functions by Talabat. We will have 3 areas to acknowledge this. First, food tech showcase zone that will be dedicated display area featuring airlift Talabat autonomous delivery car. Second, the Restaurant Choice Awards, a special awards ceremony to recognize our partners, restaurants, and riders among Talabat network across various categories. And third, the Food Tech Conference by Talabat, a specialized conference featuring international experts and speakers who will address the fields of food technology, packaging, and management. All of which will be showcased in Doha Exhibition Convention Center from 8th until 11th November. Hospitality Qatar will allow you to witness Talabat once again revolutions and food tech industry in Qatar. We're looking forward to welcome you in Talabat's functions during Hospitality Qatar 2021. Thank you very much and enjoy your day.
Thank you, Muayyad. Our next partner, Sraiya Hotels and Hospitality Group, was brought together in 2015 to manage their chain of hotels locally and internationally. And from there, it quickly grew to own 5 internationally branded hotels in Qatar, as well as several international hotels in Munich, Warsaw, Washington, London, and elsewhere, as also a series of successful fine dining restaurants in Doha. It's our pleasure to welcome Mr. Mahesh Joshi, Chief Financial Officer of Sraiya Hotels and Hospitality Group.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to thank IFP Qatar for inviting us for this press conference. As a Group CFO of Sraiya Hotels and Hospitality Group, I would like to start by highlighting that we have been participating in Hospitality Qatar since its first instance as a diamond sponsor. IFP has given us great support throughout the years and has facilitated the expansion of our business network and exposure to multiple channels. Through their channels, we got great coverage and we have met top consultants and suppliers. This exhibition is one of the few hospitality platforms in the Gulf region that gives us investors the opportunity to benefit from the local and international networks. Hospitality Qatar covers all aspects of hospitality industry. This platform allows us investors, buyers, and suppliers to network in one place. The exhibition aligns with the Qatar National Vision 2030 that we highly support. It's an excellent opportunity for everyone in the hospitality industry to support, exhibit, or even visit such a show. It has been an incredible journey working in parallel with the best and the most professional organizations here. We do not doubt that this year will even be better, and we look forward to continuing with more flourishing and prosperous years. Over the past years, as Heather has already stated briefly, Sraiya Hotels and Hospitality has expanded its investments in hospitality industry by acquiring 11 internationally branded hotels. Having hotels in Qatar, Poland, Germany, London, and Washington, D.C., we would like to announce that the group has also entered into F&B standalone restaurants business by operating Sasna, the authentic Qatari cuisine, Santa Nata from London in Musharraf, and a few other concepts that will open soon in Doha, Qatar, such as Samosa and the award-winning contemporary Japanese cuisine that will open this month in Musharraf downtown, and others coming soon, such as Fikko Oktabasi from Turkey, M. Sharif Cafe from Lebanon, opening in Millennium Hotel Al Saad, and M. Sharif Sea Cafe to come soon. This is just a brief, and we are ever expanding together with support of IFP, and I thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh. Celebrating 20 years of crafting excellence, this year marks a special presence for Hospitality Qatar's innovative branding sponsor, Gulfcrafts. Driven by the strength of its co-founder passion and hard work, Gulfcrafts flourished to become the bespoke design and manufacturing company, providing comprehensive expertise in Qatar. It's my pleasure to welcome Gulfcrafts Division Manager, Mr. Harut Bedouyan.
Good morning. Thank you, Haidar, and thank you, IFP, for inviting us. We feel IFP, it's a family for us. From the first day till now, we are there, and they are for us as well to support our business. We are happy this year that we are the official branding partners. And as well in this exhibition, we are trying to showcase our hospitality leather products, where for the pre-opening hotels and F&B and for outlets, we do them a production here in Doha. Our production firm is here. We are into creativity and into the need of each and every hotel room or an outlet room that is coming soon in Doha. Once again, we thank IFP for this pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Harut, and happy anniversary, I guess. A market leader and even more, a market pioneer in their field in Qatar, Askar Industrial Company is one of Hospitality Qatar's oldest and main partners and supporters. Hospitality Qatar is always proud with this relation that goes more than 10 years ago, and it's always a pleasure to welcome Mr. Imad Askar, the Operations Director of Askar Industrial Company.
Thank you, Haidar. Askar, a leader in the stainless steel manufacturing and kitchen and laundry specialists to the hospitality sector in Doha for over 40 years, is excited to be once again in partnership with IFP, as Haidar said, for over, I don't know, it's maybe 12, 13 years now, if not more. But every year when we get the call, it's like a family, just like we said earlier. So we are excited to be once again in partnership with IFP and Hospitality Qatar and creating a kitchen for the live cooking that will happen this year, a little bit of changes from the previous years. So we're excited to see how this is going to grow this year. We understand the big hit that the hospitality sector has taken over the past 2 years, and we're excited to bring back people together into something fun and exciting. Over the past years, we've seen this exhibition grow and grow, and it makes us very proud to be part of it and to showcase also as well what Askar does and what makes us stand out from every other competition that is out there in the market. So we invite you to come and see our stand, and thank you again.
Thank you so much, Imad. Another long-time partner and supporter for Hospitality Qatar, and without any doubt, a reference in their industry and the market. Our hygiene and safety partner, Boecker Public Safety, is not just a name that we take much pride in having as a partner and welcoming in the event, but also a name that assures all the participants in Hospitality Qatar that their safety is well taken care of. I would like to welcome Boecker Public Safety Country Manager, Mrs. Carla Ghalib.
Thank you, Haidar. I'm very delighted personally to be here once again to see so many familiar faces. It has been a while. Today, Boecker, the largest public health company in the MENA region, is confirming its commitment toward the growth and development of this industry in Qatar. Through our long-lasting partnership with the IFP, and specifically in Hospitality Qatar for also more than 12 years as official hygiene sponsor, we are proving that we are keen to support the industry, and especially ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2022 and Qatar National Vision 2030. As we all know, the sector has been through many major challenges for the past 2 years, especially due to the pandemic restriction. Yet, we are proudly saying that it showed high resilience and emerged strongly after all what it passed through. And this is definitely due to the commitment of Qatar towards health and safety, the government several initiatives to protect the residents and the locals in Qatar, and also residents and locals' commitment to grow the sector in this beloved country. At Boecker, we are definitely continuously developing and delivering outstanding services and products in all our lines of business that caters to the demand and needs of the market at every touch point. Line of service of Boecker are in pest management, food safety, be it consultancy or training, and biosecurity. You all probably heard about Qatar Clean program. Honestly, a great initiative done by the Qatar Tourism and Ministry of Public Health, the MOPH, which set guidelines and rules to safeguard the safety of all stakeholders. And part of Qatar Clean program initiative, Boecker designed a program called COVID Safe, which give the training to all F&B sectors when it comes to the guidelines of Qatar Clean program to all their employees. We also audit their premises to make sure they are abiding and following international food safety and hygiene standards. And also we do disinfection treatment in their premises using the latest technology in the field, and definitely the safest disinfectant that are EPA approved and FDA compliant. Finally, last but not least, I would like you all to come to the exhibition, support us all exhibitors and sponsors, and I want you to promote the trainings that will take place all throughout the event. Boecker will be giving training by its certified food safety consultants on food safety and Qatar Clean initiative. Thank you everyone and good luck.
Thank you so much, Carla. I would just like to add to what Carla mentioned, that the trainings offered by Boecker and Hospitality Qatar are going to be for free.
Yes, for sure.
This is important.
It's compliment, as usual.
As usual. Another brand that is a synonym for excellence, quality, and success is our Barista competition sponsor, Corona, from Partners and Partners. With an exciting program specially prepared for Hospitality Qatar this year, there is no doubt that Corona's function that includes different trainings and competitions will be one of the main highlights of the event. To tell us more about this program is Partners and Partners Marketing Manager, Mrs. Clara Samuelian.
Thank you, Haidar, and thank you, IFP, for giving us the opportunity to be present today at the press conference, and Hospitality Qatar for organizing the amazing exhibition as always. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Clara Samuelian, and I'm the Marketing Director of Partners and Partners, which is part of a leading group of companies, Al Jaber Group Holdings. In the last few years, Partners and Partners has rapidly expanded in the coffee and HoReCa industry. Our brands are available in the most prestigious hotels and restaurants in Qatar. We are proud to be the distributors of the most esteemed and leading companies in the world, such as Gruppo Corona. Corona is an Italian brand specialized in the production of all types of coffee, such as coffee beans, filtered coffee, specialty coffee, and capsules. Moving to our most esteemed and renowned brand, Gruppo Cimbali. Gruppo Cimbali is one of the major leaders in the design and production of professional espresso machines. We have under our umbrella Faema, which is one of their high-end brands, second Cimbali, and lastly Slayer. Recently, we have expanded our distribution channels, and we have added under our umbrella two important Italian companies, which is Eureka, which is specialized in producing the best espresso grinder since 1940, as well as Elextra, which produces traditional espresso machines since 1947. In addition to coffee machines and coffee beans, we are also the distributor of a brand called Barista, which is an Italian brand specialized in professional barista tools, as well as Zumo, which is specialized in developing and producing professional juicers and squeezers. And as Haidar mentioned earlier, this year, together with Hospitality Qatar, we will be hosting the second Qatar Barista Championship, as well as the first Mixology Championship. And on the 8th and 9th of November, we will be offering free training for everyone, latte art training and V60 training. Thank you so much, and it will be our pleasure to have your presence. See you at Hospitality Qatar, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much, Clara. Last but not least, living up to their motto, from Lebanon to your doorstep, our fresh produce sponsor has been spreading Lebanese authenticity all over the region, with natural, organic, and always fresh products. Venturing into the Qatari market for the very first time ever, Lama has chosen Hospitality Qatar as their ideal platform for launch. It's our pleasure to welcome Lama to Qatar and Hospitality Qatar with the executive manager of Lama, Mr. Hammam Al-Samad.
Thanks, Haidar. Ladies and gents, Your Excellencies, good afternoon. I would like to thank IFP Qatar, personalized by Mr. Haidar, for offering us this potential opportunity to act as the fresh produce sponsor of Hospitality Qatar. Lama is a well-established Lebanese fresh produce and foods company, renowned for the processing, packaging, and production of around 1,000 Lebanese products. Venturing in the Qatari market today, in partnership with Sraiya Hotels and Hospitality, will offer us the opportunity to advocate for Lebanese authenticity through our products, history, art, culture, nature, and people. We look forward to reach out to the market properly through Hospitality Qatar and be up to your expectations, and we remain at your disposal today and every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Hammam. I think you forgot to mention that you're doing free tasting at your stand, so everyone can come taste the Lebanese flavors. Yes. Thank you, Hammam.
Thank you.
Again, I would like to thank their excellencies, Mr. Pronas, Doctor, the ladies and the gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today. We definitely look forward to seeing all of you again in the exhibition next Monday. And now we'll open the room for questions from the press. If anyone has a question, please.
Hi, good morning. I'm Lani from the Peninsula newspaper. Congratulations once again for this new edition of Hospitality Qatar.
Thank you.
Qatar's manufacturing industry is already seeing a rebound with its trade exports. With regards to the hospitality sector, hospitality industry, how do you describe the recovery from the impact of COVID-19 pandemic? When do you expect the sector to recover back to its pre-pandemic levels?
Okay. I think all of us here, starting with Carla mentioned and everyone else mentioned that the sector was resilient enough actually to come back. From our side as an event organizer, the numbers we have actually testify to this fact. The fact that the exhibition went back to right where we left it in 2019 in terms of space and size and numbers of participants, whether locals or internationals, is also a testimony to the interest that investors and companies and service providers and suppliers in the sector and the belief they put in this sector. This is from one side. So the belief is there, the resilience is there, the sector has what it takes to overcome the pandemic era. On the other side, we all know that aside from the big milestone ahead of us with the FIFA World Cup, which has deadlines and milestones that we need to deliver on, everyone in the country, also Qatar has an ambitious vision, the 2030 vision, that also sets a lot of targets way past the World Cup itself. For example, I think a few days ago, Qatar Tourism launched their new global campaign to attract tourists to Qatar, which is targeting 6 million tourists by 2030. These ambitious goals do give us all here the room and the opportunity not also to grow the sector, not only to grow the sector, but also to develop it further. And this is indicated today, the hospitality and tourism in Qatar is the fastest growing sector. So I would say, as everyone already testified, we're in good shape, hopefully.
Thank you.
Thank
Can
you.
I just ask a couple more questions to
Please, please.
to their excellencies, the ambassadors,
Yes,
as
please,
well?
please.
With just your insights, your excellencies, about the resumption of international travel, just to aid the recovery, global recovery from the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, and probably just from some of the exhibitors or sponsors as well, because based on the statistics from the World Travel and Tourism, Qatar has lost like around 50,000 jobs in the travel and tourism, which includes the hospitality sector last year. Do we see an increased hiring now back in the hospitality industry? Like, how do you describe the recovery that is happening right now in the sector? Thank you.
Sorry, you were coming a little bit broken. So if I got your question right, you want to know how my comments on how Qatar has recovered in the specific hospitality sector. Well, I don't have specific data, but I can tell you what I can see. Which is because I happen to go to several hotels, restaurants, and outlets, and I can see that they're getting busier and busier, and that to me is a clear indication that the sector is actually getting back to normal, I think, or has already got back to normal and is actually growing even further. I can give you also another example. We often have delegations, and booking a hotel for members of a delegation has become a mission sometimes. So that's another clear indication that the sector is actually growing really fast. I hope this answers your question. Thank you.
More than those, actually. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. And again, I would like to invite you all to the opening of the exhibition next Monday, the 8th of November at 3 p.m. Hope to see you all there. Thank you.